Hey everyone, Plasma Dragon 15 here with the rematch against XSquareStickIt, and this is a novelty match, so we're using completely original Pokemon made up of our own ideas, and if you guys know me, I come up with some pretty fucked up ideas, so here we go. I'm gonna lead off with my fake outing Raichu, who's pro, and he uses hypnosis because he's gay, like all Yan Megas, or Yan Mega in that case. So he switches out and he goes into a Heatran, and I was like, dude, oh, you're using a Heatran, and not only that, he has a Fortress, and I thought we would use all in-use, so I brought all in-use, but he has a Heatran and a Fortress, so I was like, good game, dude. So yeah, by the way, 69 HP for the fucking win, people. So yeah, I really hope Raichu wakes up so I can reversal this fucking thing in the face, because telling from Magma Storm this is probably like some wall Heatran, because, well, I see like some Heatrans with Magma Storm, they all tend to be walls. So I go out into Golduck since Raichu just died, so it failed me. And I predict a switch because it's going to be obvious, and I go for Ice Punch, and he sends in Yan Mega, expecting a Cross Chop, he said. But he failed, and Yan Mega goes down for the count. So yeah, Golduck is looking pretty sexy until he sends in a Fortress, and I'm like, oh, fuck you, XSquare. So I go into Snack, and yeah, he goes for Payback, knowing I'm going to switch. And that hits my Walls of Viper for a lot of damage. So I thought this thing might be banded at first, and it turns out he is. So he switches out fearing Flamethrower and goes out into Heatran as I stockpile. And he's like, what the fuck, dude? You have a fucked up mind if you come up with a freaking stockpiles of Viper. Those things can't wall shit, so yeah. I switch out because I really don't know if he has Earth Power at this point or not. And go out into Golduck. He misses Magma Storm, which kind of doesn't really matter, and he switches out again as I go for a Cross Chop, and I miss, so that kind of makes up for it, but boy, yeah, that didn't really matter. So we go into Mightyena, predicting a Payback as he goes for Earthquake, predicting a Viper, so he kind of so wait, nobody really out-predicted each other there, because we both failed at predicting, but whatever. Yeah, my Toxic Orb gets activated for Quick Feet, as I go for a Swagger, on the switch, because you know I use Fire Fang, but yeah, he predicts that well and goes to the Heatran, and Flash Fire is kind of gay, but yeah, I Swagger, and luckily he does hit himself in Confusion, so even though I'm about to die, yeah, I failed there, but yeah, I use Stitch Up just to show off my Swagger Stitch Up Mightyena, because a Crunch wouldn't do shiz to the Heatran, so I was like, oh fuck it, I'm gonna just do whatever. So yeah, he kills me off with a very, very overpowered move. Like really, at 22 HP, is that really necessary, man? Seriously? But yeah. I go out into the military because the military rapes shit. And he toxics me thinking I'm a wall Kecleon, but I'm like, dude, this is a novelty match. So I nasty plot up. And he's like, dude, what the hell? And yeah. Kecleon can learn Water Pulse, but I was like, when am I ever going to need to use Water Pulse on Kecleon? And it comes to bite me in the ass, but yeah. I'm like, okay, a nasty plotted Thunderbolt might do a little. But no, this Heatran's freaking max special defense probably. I'm like, oh my fucking god. There is no way I can take Heatran down, like really. Yeah, oh come on. I have a bunch of in-use against a Fortress and a freaking Heatran. What the hell can I do? And I'm surprised Kecleon took that. Because, I mean, it's Flash Fire boosted, because I am with Fire Fang and it's Magma Storm and it's Heatran, so I'm like, I Kecleon, but I took it rather well. But I nasty plot up again, as he goes for a rest here. Well, after the stupid, actually cool looking animation, but yeah. He goes for a rest, and I'm like, oh my god, it's definitely GG from here. So I go for a Thunderbolt, and I swear I get minimum damage here. Because it doesn't even do as much as the last one did, at least I think. I don't know, whatever. I don't care, Kecleon dies, it failed me. But it is really, really cool to see an attacking nasty plotting Kecleon, but it fails against Heatran. So yeah. So I go on to the Viper to scare him away, because the Vipers tend to carry Earthquake even though mine gets walled by Heatran. But yeah. He goes for Sleep Talk and goes for Toxic, so I'm like, cool, I'm gonna stockpile up here. And at this point, I'm kinda like, okay, maybe I can turn this around with Golduck into Viper. So I'm really hoping he does not get Magma Storm, even though I know it probably won't KO me. But yeah, he Sleep Talks again and gets Toxic again. So I'm like, cool. I'm gonna stockpile since you got another Toxic. And yeah, my Survivor's looking pretty good against this Heatran, and at this point he's going to switch out. And Survivor's looking pretty good here. And oh wait, he Magma Storms me. Oh yeah. I'm stupid. So yeah, I know he's gonna wake up and use Magma Storm to try to kill me. So I use Rest to gain all my health back. And I'm hoping Shedskin combo will work here with Shedskin Rest and stockpile and stuff, because that's pro. And I do get the Shedskin, and I wake up with 2 stockpiles intact, so that's pretty damn nice. Survivor's looking really sexy. Like, I love Survivor after this match. It became like one of my favorite in-use pokes to use. So yeah, he bulks up thinking I'm a physical attacker, but I Sledge Bomb and it does over half. And I get the poison hacks, which doesn't really matter because it did, over half. So that Medicham prepares to Ice Punch me because he has nothing better to do. He probably does not carry Psycho Cut. He probably hoped for the freeze there like a dick, but yeah. I use Sledge Bomb again, and there goes the Medicham. So Survivor's raping the crap out of stuff, and it's a freaking wall. Survivor, like, really. So that's pretty cool. And now he sends in Fortress to go for the explosion, I bet. But I'm like, fuck you, Flamethrower, and he dies. So, yeah. Yeah, he dies. I had nothing else to say. I mean, I just Flamethrowed a Fortress with Survivor. What else can I really say? So, well, I can say he dies in a fire, but, eh. Now he sends in a Mighty Enna. I'm like, cool, another Mighty Enna user. And this one's banded, so that's pretty cool. And it did a pretty good chunk with 2 stockpiles up. So I go for Sludge Bomb, and here's kind of a funny thing. He has freaking Quick Feet, and I Toxic him. I Poison Hacks him. And that's kind of funny. I don't know, I mean, getting the Poison Hacks on a Quick Feeding Mighty Enna, I don't know. But yeah, I probably could have just used Rest, but I didn't really feel like stalling out with the Viper or anything. Plus I know that he Walls me because I only have Sludge Bomb and Flamethrower. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just let the Viper die. And of course, since it's XSquare, he has a Glaceon, and this Glaceon's the bane of my life, number 2, other than Jirachi and Kangaskhan. And he gets a crit there. I'm not sure if that mattered because he's not Specs, but I don't really care. So I go on the Golduck, and I don't miss with Cross Shot this time. And it brings him down to red, and yeah, it activates a Salic Berry. And I was like, Sub-Solid Glaceon, that's kinda cool, since they are really slow. He goes for Substitute, but he's weak. And because all Glaceon are fucking weak, even though it's an evolution. But yeah, he gets an Ice Beam here, and I'm like, whatever. Freeze. Fucking freeze! Again, freeze! I mean, first it was Jirachi, now it's Glaceon, one of my favorite Pokemon that fucking freezes me. Really? 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 All he had left was a Heatran and a Glaceon. Was that really necessary? And Golduck could have raped them both, but really? Really? Fucking freeze? You know, fuck you, Glaceon. I'm sorry, I never said that. But whatever. Golduck dies. But yeah, all I have left is the fucking Leafeon. And he has Salic, so he freaking outspeeds me and goes for Ice Beam. So yeah, good game, XSquare. Pretty creative novelty pokes there. Hope to play you again someday. And see you later, people. Fucking freeze hacks.